Well, greetings nerds. Welcome to the fifth part of drawing Jacksepticeye. We're gonna work on this part of Jacksepticeye's face and his green hair. I will work on his green hair, the other side of his green hair in this video. Looking forward to that, but simultaneously I do get cold feet. I'm going to take my time here, so no rush. We're over halfway through with the drawing, so that's the bright side of this entire project. I worked on his other eye during my free time off camera, so I can fast forward a little bit and move on to a different part of Jacksepticeye's face. And I did work on a little bit more shading here. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and continue the drawing. I wanted to give you nerds a much more better view of me doing these drawings, so there's nothing wrong with that. When I was working on the drawing, my arms were most definitely killing me. I had to do a few hesitations. I had to pause a few times and do a few shoulder rolls and a few stretches so I don't destroy my arms even more. It's always a good idea to stretch before you get all physical, if that really makes sense, so you don't destroy parts of your body. And normally, if I do apply too much pressure, if I do, I don't know how to best describe it, but depending on how I work with my arms, hands, I would slowly build up the pain in my body, parts of my body, and I just hope that's not bad. I just hope it doesn't really destroy my body completely. I don't know. I don't remember if my back was killing me. My back wasn't killing me, actually. It was okay. But my arms were in pain. It wasn't that much of a severe pain. It was just a small amount of pain. But I was still okay. I didn't need to call the ambulance or anything, 911 or anything. My neck was killing me for a little bit too, for a short amount of time actually. So I don't remember if I had to stretch my neck. Maybe I gave myself a massage, I don't remember. Normally if I stand for a long time, my stomach would start to make weird noises. I hope that's not a bad thing. I'm not trying to stand for a long time or sit for a long time. I'm trying to go between. I'm doing my best to balance that. Taking a very, very extensive break from something is not always the best idea. It's not really a clever thing to do because it makes it harder for you to get back to where you were. And it's gonna really haunt you. It's gonna destroy your mind into doing something. So my advice is to take small breaks as you can and then come back to whatever activity you do for a living, any of the hobbies that you love doing. Let's say playing video games or doing makeup, and obviously doing art. I do art for a living, but taking breaks for 6 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years, etc., whatever, I just don't do it. I've been there, honestly, I have been there. I would give up on something and worry about something else. We've all been there, so it's quite normal to put yourself in situations like that, because you don't know what your brain is going to tell you. Let's say you watch TV for a living, watching wrestling shows, comedy shows, even or sitcoms, action films, stuff like that on TV, and your brain tells you to do this and that. Let's say working on laundry, doing chores like cleaning the dishes, or reading a book, or spending time on your phone, social media, stuff like that. You're basically brainwashing yourself. Sometimes you'll brainwash yourself, and sometimes people will brainwash you. Okay, nerds, here's the current progress of the Jacksepticeye drawing. His hair is pretty much finished. It wasn't like a huge effort. I will say it was just huge effort. I took my time, so don't be judging, nerd. Provided some more shading here. I worked on his mustache, some shading where his nose is at, some more shading down here. His dimple is slowly developing. I didn't forget about his right ear. I will work on his right ear off camera. I really didn't care about working on it in this part. Regardless, this drawing is still, it's coming alive. It's slowly becoming Jacksepticeye, and we're getting closer than before. That is going to be the end of this video, the end of this part. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love to connect with you nerds. And also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. So, I will catch each and every one of you nerds later.